investor asks me, why Expo? And what kind of revenues that I would expect?
That is the question almost everyone who's watching that video must be asking now. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here today at Expo City Dubai. I'm with Sarah. She's a sales manager here almost from the beginning of this development. And she's going to walk us through what you can get in Expo City as details. Sarah, how are you and how's business?
Very good. Always busy, which is a good sign.
I can see you guys are launching forth and back and almost getting sold out.
We are building a whole city. So we will always have projects coming in and out. We are the new center of Dubai, according to His Highness, the center of Dubai's future.
Definitely.
So we have a lot to come. We didn't start yet. The train didn't leave the station yet. And we're going strong. And every announcement happens in the area, even pushes us more and more and more and more forward.
That's really great. Let's start the session.
Let's start. This right here is Expo City Dubai. And as you can see, the metro connecting to Expo, we're the only community connected to the metro. 12 minutes from Marina, 17 minutes from the Palm, the center of Dubai's future. Why His Highness declared as the new center of Dubai's future? Because of three main things. First thing, this, Al Maktoum Airport. We are only 15 minutes driving from Al Maktoum Airport. Metro will be connected one metro station away from Al Maktoum. And the second reason is right here, Dubai World Exhibition Center. Dubai World Exhibition Center is the biggest exhibition center in the whole MENA region. This exhibition center is announced to be increasing the economic output of UAE from 18 billion to 54 billion by 2033. The full closure of the exhibition center in Zabil is next year in October, and everything will be only operational from here. And the third main reason is right here, Jabal Ali Port. Jabal Ali Port is one of the most important ports in the whole MENA region, and this is only 15 minutes away from Expo, and this is why DP World, the biggest logistics company in the whole MENA region, moved their full headquarters right here in Expo. Expo is strategically in perfect location to be the new center of Dubai. Now let's go to the master plan to explain to you what's exactly happening inside Expo. 4 square kilometers, double the size of downtown.
Let's have a look.
So this is Expo City Dubai. Expo City is 4 square kilometers. We are the new center of Dubai's future. We are the 5th urban city center in Dubai, which is amazing. The first and most important thing in Expo is that the city is already built. The infrastructure is ready. No developer in the whole world has a full city with ready infrastructure before even residential. We spent 40 billion dirham on the infrastructure, and this is the whole city.
That's quite a massive development.
Exactly, and that's without zero residential yet. Why we are the new center of Dubai's future? Because of three main reasons. The one we explained on the maps. Al Maktoum Airport, biggest exhibition center in the MENA region, Jabal Ali Port. Now, the first question any investor asks me, why Expo?
Yeah.
And what kind of revenues that I would expect?
That is the question almost everyone who's watching that video must be asking now.
Well, in Expo, you have 5 revenue streams coming to the city before even having residential. Biggest airport in the whole world, biggest exhibition center in the whole MENA region, free zone. Today, we already have companies established and working in Expo, already started demand for residential.
Can you just mention few of them, just for the viewers, which companies have already
You name it, Siemens Energy, Siemens International, DP World, Nestle, Fujifilms, Huda Beauty, and the list goes on. And these are all white-collar employees, started already working in Expo, and they already started demand for residential. Not only they started demand for residential, they also started demand for food and beverage, retail, amenities, facilities, which is why today in Expo we have 36 restaurants open. Today in Expo we have a food app called Expo Eats. Today in Expo, the appreciation for our first residential, which is Mangrove Residence here, which hasn't yet been delivered, already appreciated 47%.
So even the first one has not been handed over and still 36 restaurants are operational as of now.
Exactly. That whole exhibition center will be fully operational from January next year. The full closure of the trade center will be October next year. Our first residential, which is Mangrove Residence, will be handing over beginning of next year. Then Sky, end of next year. Al Waha 1, end of next year. Cedar Residence, end of 27, and Al Waha 2, May 27. Now you have 5 projects in the heart of the city,
Yeah.
in the heart of 1.5 million square foot fully pedestrian city. In total, the amount of these residential are approximately 2,200 residential apartments.
That's it.
For 6.5 million visitors coming to the exhibition center. No matter what demand we have, our supply is significantly at shortage.
True.
The whole city is 4 square kilometers. That's double the size of downtown. And in the whole city, according to the government, expecting to have 76,000 residential and commercial, 35,000 residential and 40,000 commercial, which means, again, our supply is very limited. Our supply is very exclusive. You literally have no options where to stay. This is the only residential that will be ready for all of that demand coming.
As you mentioned that this exhibition center is going to be starting from next year, October. So
It's actually already operational. This is where we had
yes,
COP28.
Gulf food has already happened here.
Gulf Food is scheduled here January next year. And this is where we had COP28, the climate conference with the United
Okay.
Nations. Asia Pacific, it's here this year. Then you have to think about it like this. You're coming to the exhibition center. Yeah, this is the new business hub in Dubai. You have 9 and 8 lanes on each side of the road. You have Al Nahyan Street, you have Expo Road, you have Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. You have 42 lanes coming to the city. Zero traffic. We already had 200,000 people coming to Expo on daily basis during the exhibition. With proven record, we bulletproof the whole city against traffic. Now, this is an amazing for people coming to business.
Yeah.
Second, the infrastructure. We have underground basement parking extended under all Expo. So coming to an exhibition, you'll be parking, coming in zero traffic, a lot of parking areas, coming to the exhibition center, walking to a fully pedestrian city with hundreds of options of amenities, facilities, food and beverage. So it's a city within the city.
I believe the current exhibition center is having more than 500 events every year.
Approximately 300 events with 2.5 million
2.5
visitors.
million
Now that
visitors,
amount
okay.
of events is going to be doubled and triple the amount of visitors coming in. The government spent 10 billion dirham on the extension of the
Okay.
exhibition center.
Just for the viewers, I recall when we were selling that Expo Valley, you told me about, the material that is going to be used here that is going to make it less hotter and
So
summer.
Expo Valley is a very unique project that we had that was fully sold out. Huge success for us. The whole community, you have an approximately 60% of greenery, which will create a microclimate to reduce the temperature in the community.
Okay.
Plus, you have 4 meters elevation between each and every row of villas, which again is creating an airflow that again will reduce the temperature. The number of the villas in the whole community is 532 in total, to be exact. So it's very limited number of villas on an area almost the size of Marina.
And it's all sold out.
It's all sold out.
I would like to mention when we sold these 2 units, I bought the client here, he saw the concept, understood it, and he made up his mind to buy 2 units. And then after a couple of months, he started calling me, Malik, I'm not sure about this investment. Because he bought the unit for 3.675,000, both of the units.
Yeah.
And currently, when I went to DXP Interact and showed him the current prices, it's being traded in the market for 4.5. And he is very happy about this investment now.
This is amazing. Usually, what do you have in the market? Usually, you first hand over the property, and
Yes, and then the demand comes. And
exactly,
then,
3 to 6 years later, the communities start to mature, you start having amenities, facilities, food and beverage, retail, and then appreciation comes gradually and
True.
return on investment. We're here, like I said, the demand already started.
Because already more than 24 million people have been to this site.
Exactly.
This was Expo 2020, so everybody, it doesn't need any introduction, I believe.
Exactly. The brand is an international brand already. It's not only the new center of Dubai, but it's also a prototype, a smart investment. So it ticks all the boxes.
So besides this exhibition center, this is going to be the mall, I believe.
So the structure of the mall is already built, is managed by Umar. It will be operational by next year. Inside Expo itself, everything you see inside that circle right here, this is 1.5 million square foot fully pedestrian. We have already food and beverage, retail, amenities, facilities, plus all the remaining pavilions like UAE, Saudi Pavilion, House of Art, Mobility. These are all basically attractions that clients or visitors, they come, they pay a day pass and enter all of them. We have playgrounds for kids that are already open and operational.
Okay.
The gorgeous Surreal waterfall that is the same people who made up Dubai Fountain and Bellagio in Vegas, the Wasl Dome, which we entered Guinness's World Record for being the biggest interactive dome in the whole world. This is where we had a lot of events and concerts, and this is where, for example, where we have the biggest Christmas market every year in Dubai. And still, every day at 6:30 p.m., the whole Wasl Dome goes into full music and light show. And even better, now, walking distance from Al Wasl Dome, this is where we have currently availability. You have here Cedar Residence. 5 minutes walking to Al Wasl Dome, 6 minutes or 7 minutes walking to the exhibition center, which is amazing. These are 3 towers connected to each other. And again, they seem a lot, but in total, these 3 towers are approximately 460 apartments.
That's not even too many units.
It's super limited. This is what I mean. You have here Mangrove Residence, you have here Sky Residence, and you have Cedar Residence. 3 plots, 9 buildings in total, 1,500 apartments.
Considering this supply coming into exhibition center and the footfall, it's...
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, true.
You have 2.5 million visitors coming by next year, and you have these 3 plots only of residential. Plus, we have very unique project, which is Al Waha, right here, Al Waha 1 and Al Waha 2. Al Waha is very unique. I myself bought there.
But that is gone, because you told me yesterday there were 2 units and now it's just 1 duplex is available, yeah?
1 duplex available, because the duplex, you're looking at the ceiling height, up to 6-meter ceiling height. So it's an amazing opportunity.
Good product.
It's a low-rise community. Low-rise have the highest appreciation and return on investment.
And I believe that's the closest residence you can get next to the exhibition center?
Correct. And even better, it's a restricted access community with gates. So it's a private gated community, 274 apartments in total. Every building have an average of 10 apartments, and every building have a different configuration and floor plans of apartments. To talk about exclusive and limited supply.
Besides the lofts, what do you have there now?
We have
Waha?
2-bedroom simplexes, which are in the first and the second floor, which are amazing, gorgeous, because even in the simplex on the first and the second floor, they're 3.25 meter height, which in average ceiling height is 2.8, 2.9, so it's still higher than average.
It gives you a bigger feel inside
Exactly,
the unit.
and this is a community where you have the pool between the building, like a European boutique style hotel. You have the gym, you have the yoga. Keep in mind, you literally walk outside the community, you're in a pedestrian community where you have hundreds of options, restaurants, facilities, amenities. So it is really no-brainer. No developer will take all this land for only 270 apartments.
If it was any other developer, they would have made like 50 floors.
Exactly.
Too many numbers of units.
Exactly.
Considering this demand coming up.
Expo is a very human-centric city. It's more about the quality of living, more than quantity. So having a property here is basically once in a lifetime opportunity. It happened 20 years ago when we had downtown by Burj Khalifa, the first few buildings coming on the boulevard. This will never happen. You can buy anywhere in Dubai. Gorgeous projects everywhere. You cannot buy in a downtown every year.
I believe this whole community is based on the Expo theme, which was connecting minds and then sustainability.
We're the same developer. We are the same developer, and we under an amazing board of management that have a huge vision for this city.
So currently, what payment plan we are having in the market, like from you guys?
So Cedar Residence is a building that we have availability in right now. This is 60% during construction, 10% on handover, and 30% 2 years post handover, which is amazing because you're managing your cash flow. You don't pay 100% without seeing any return on investment. It's perfect. And we have Al Waha Residence, which is even better, 50-50. 50 during construction, 10% every 6 months, and 50 on handover. So perfect opportunity for investment or even living in it.
So handover, sorry to cut you off, but handover is scheduled when for both of the projects?
Al Waha is May 27 and Cedar Residence December 27.
So both are scheduled for December 2027, almost 2027.
Correct. Keep in mind, next year in Expo, which is 2026, we have 4 projects handing over. We have Mangrove Residence, we have Sky Residence, we have Al Waha 1, and we have Expo Valley.
So that is going to be handed over next year.
Correct. So there are 4 projects handing over in Expo. People already starting living in Expo, and they can compare now, and they can feel the quality of living in Expo is.
Just for the viewers, because remember we were sold a unit in Mangrove, I believe. That was a 2-bedroom for 2.2 something.
It's big. It depends.
It
Every
was
building have
2.2
different.
something, and I got an offer for this client, 2.65, and he's not even selling it now. He's asking for 2.7 because that was having a good view and a decent layout.
I even have people selling for 2.9 and even up to 3 million, but I wouldn't sell. Imagine now the appreciation. Imagine after handover.
Yes, because now no other building has been handed over yet.
And Mangrove is the first.
Mangrove is the first one, and then imagine like whether it's Expo Valley towards that side, the smallest townhouse being appreciated more than 800,000 for a client who bought it for 3.6, paid 1.7 during construction. He has already made 50% profit on the equity he has paid. Beside that one, this Mangrove, already people have started making 600,000 dirhams, and these people, they have bought it on payment plan, a longer payment plan.
But let's not even talk about the past. Let's talk about what's coming in.
Yeah.
Mangrove and Sky. Once that exhibition center is fully residential, once handed over, properties coming and handing over after that are even going to appreciate more.
100%, no doubt, no doubt.
More and more and more, because still have zero residential. The full exhibition center, the full closure of the World Trade Center will be in October next year. So anything from 27 is going to ripe all the profits coming in once that exhibition center is fully closed and everything is fully operational right here. So every building we deliver, the next building appreciates even more.
So what we are coming up next, where we can expect the next launch?
So we will have a lot of surprises.
Okay.
And let's keep it as surprises for now.
Okay.
But I promise you this.
There are upcoming launches.
Every project that we have a lot. We're building a city, like I said. We still have 35,000 residential. And every project is unique on its own. At the end of the day, you are buying the city, not the project itself.
True.
The city is what's amazing. The city is what this area is all about. That exhibition center, the free zone, that natural reserve. This is Expo Forest, which is amazing. Combined with the natural reserve is almost 2.6 million square foot of forest. And we just signed up the company that's going to do the landscaping for it, which is amazing, ProScape. So the city is growing and you're literally still in the beginning of that train.
So if you are a customer who is still considering to buy Expo, I believe there's still more time left for this community to have more appreciation, and a lot of launches are coming in future. Get in touch. Thank you for your time today.
Of course, my pleasure. I would say we didn't even start with the appreciation yet.
Thank you for your time today. See you in the next video.